Okay, we're coming up on 6:20 on Thursday morning. A beautiful start to the day, as you can see by this live look from the Oquirrh Mountain camera. Out across Salt Lake Valley, we've got fair skies, so it's going to be looking good all across the viewing area today and feeling pretty comfortable as well. In fact, temperature in Salt Lake is 38, and that's several degrees higher than it was yesterday at this time. We've also got a little bit of a breeze going southeast at about 8 miles per hour, which does make it feel a little cooler than that. It's right at freezing in Logan, 32, starting out 28 in Price, Green River, as well as Cedar City. It's 23 right now in Milford, and in the far south, temperature in St. George is 40 degrees. Now, high pressure has been dominating the weather all week long. It will continue to do so. It's practically right over us today, not only keeping it dry, but continuing to warm us up. But over the next 24 hours or so, it's going to be drifting off a little farther to the east. So as we finish out the work week, we'll get more of a southwesterly flow developing, which will allow the temperature to climb even higher as we head into the weekend. We'll show you that in a second, but first you can see our average high temperature for Salt Lake City is 50, and we're going to be warming up about 12 degrees higher than that this afternoon. Our forecast is for 62 in Salt Lake. Pretty nice for the early part of March. It's really going to be a preview of spring weather for a lot of you, with valleys hovering in the mid-50s to mid-60s across the majority of the viewing area. A little cooler than that at Evanston at 41. St. George will make it up to 73 degrees this afternoon. 7-day forecast for the most part looking good. Partly cloudy, low 70s in St. George next couple of days. Don't forget the time change this weekend. It's the bad one. You have to set your clock forward 1 hour, so you lose a little bit of sleep. Otherwise, while there is going to be some precipitation over northern and central Utah, in the far south St. George, it'll be partly cloudy, but several degrees cooler behind the storm on Sunday. You'll be in the low 60s, and then you'll have a better chance of wet weather in Utah's Dixie Tuesday night into Wednesday. And for northern Utah, we'll get wind out of the south, 10 to 20 miles per hour. That'll continue next couple of days. That'll help us warm up to 66 tomorrow in Salt Lake. It'll be partly cloudy on Friday, mostly cloudy, mid-60s on Saturday, ahead of the next storm that brings valley rain, mountain snow Saturday night into Sunday. So the second half of the weekend, cool and wet, although it's going to be warm enough that in the valleys it should stay as rain, with a chance of some heavy snow at times up in the mountains.